There are an estimated 20 million informal waste workers globally who are responsible for roughly 60% of the world's collected and recycled plastic waste. In emerging economies, where waste management infrastructure often cannot keep pace with growing populations, waste pickers are essential for the collection of plastic waste, the first step in the recycling value chain. Despite the critical role that these workers play, they are among the most vulnerable and marginalized in society. They face hazardous working conditions, low wages, and human rights abuses, including child labor.
Our Responsible Sourcing Initiative is a multi-year program that brings together all supply chain stakeholders, from global brands to recyclers and informal waste worker representatives, to ensure that plastic waste supply chains not only support recycled plastics, but also safeguard human rights.
The collection and recycling of plastic waste in the Global South must be dramatically scaled up to prevent leakage of plastic into the environment and to stop plastic pollution and the damage it causes to health, nature and economies. For this to happen, we need transformational change across the entire plastic recycling value chain. And we must ensure that the change is inclusive and no longer overlooks the well-being of the informal waste workers who are at the front line of plastic waste recovery.
Informal workers possess skills and local context that are vital to the success of our business. We know that the inclusion of informal workforce results in a higher quality and consistency of plastic waste collected, and allows us to provide our clients with products that are sourced ethically. The global momentum behind addressing the plastic waste crisis is increasing the demand for recycled plastic. We must ensure that we include waste workers in the value chains to create local resilience and to meet this demand.
We recognize the importance of collective action to help solve complex plastic waste challenges facing our planet and society. And the solution must include working to secure the rights of informal waste workers who contribute to the supply of recycled material. As an industry, we can help transform the role of informal waste workers by working alongside local governments and partners to help provide safer and more dignified working environments and improved livelihoods.
The Responsible Sourcing Initiative is an opportunity to work together and ensure that any progress to tackle the plastic crisis also addresses the most pressing human rights issues and creates socially responsible plastic recycling supply chains. The first step will be to harmonize existing definitions and frameworks and align on an evaluation tool. We will use this tool across implementation projects in India, Indonesia, Kenya, and Vietnam to evaluate the human rights practices before and after interventions. Using these results, we'll create a framework that companies can use to monitor progress towards creating responsible supply chains for recycled plastics.
All workers in the informal economy should have equal opportunities, rights, and protection. Work towards harmonization of guidelines across the value chain is extremely important to increase voice, visibility, and fair remuneration for informal workers.
Come and join us as we work together towards achieving our goal of improving the lives of over 50,000 waste workers and securing the commitments of over 25 global brands, investors, and recycling companies by 2025.